Are negative thoughts clouding your mind, making you feel angry, jealous, and frustrated? You're not alone. A young Buddhist monk once faced the same struggle, battling relentless negative thoughts despite his best efforts to overcome them. He sought wisdom from his enlightened guru, who shared a profound story about a snake that wasn't a snake at all. Intrigued? Stay with us as we unravel this story and discover practical steps to identify and address the real root of negative thoughts, transforming your inner life and finding peace. Once upon a time, there was a young Buddhist monk who was troubled by negative thoughts in his mind. Different types of wrong thoughts kept coming into his mind even without wanting to. His temper had become very irritable. He got angry about everything and had feelings of jealousy and hatred towards others. He said bad things to people and created negative fantasies in his mind. He was fed up with all these bad habits. He tried many ways and made a lot of effort to eliminate these bad thoughts in himself, but neither way was working. Finally, one day he got upset and decided to go to his teacher. The guru was a very wise and self-realized man. The young monk asked Gurudev how he could eliminate negative thoughts from his mind. Gurudev replied that negative thoughts are like clouds that make the clear sky fade. If you want to see a clear sky, then these clouds have to be removed. So if you want to eliminate negative thoughts from your mind, you first have to identify and destroy the root cause of your negative thoughts. The young monk did not understand this point of the teacher properly, so he requested the guru to explain it in a little more detail. The master then began to tell a story to his disciple. Once a man was passing through a forest when he saw a snake on the way. On seeing the snake, the person got scared and started running. As he started running, his leg hit a stone and he fell down, hurting himself badly. When he woke up and looked back, he found that it was not a snake, but a piece of wood in the shape of a snake lying on the road. Seeing this, the person realized that the reason for his harm was not the snake, but his fear and negative thoughts. The reason he was injured was his fear and his negative thoughts. Finishing the story, the master told the young monk that negative thoughts of the mind are like the snake in this story, which is not the root cause of your problem. Rather, the cause of your negative thoughts is uncaring feelings and parts of the past, which come out in the form of negative thoughts and anger. That's why, if you want to eliminate negative thoughts from your mind, their root cause has to be identified and destroyed. Now, how can we apply this story to our lives? Here are some practical tips. The first is to practice mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Look at what is going on inside you and how you process the events around you. Try to trace the root of every negative thought that pops up in your stubborn mind. The second is to accept the bad memories and events of your past and forgive yourself and others. The third is to be grateful. Focus on the positive side of your life and thank the universe for everything you have. Expressing gratitude improves our attitude and removes negative emotions from within us. The fourth is to be kind to yourself as well as to others, because negative thoughts arise from self-evil and self-comparison. We can live more positive and satisfied lives by having compassion within us. In short, this story teaches us that negative thoughts are not the root cause of our problems. The real problem lies deep within us. By identifying the root cause of these thoughts, we can begin to get the thoughts out of our head and live a happier and more peaceful life. Remember, like the snake in the story, most of our thoughts are just illusions that we create in our minds.